this is what it takes to actually build a fishing brand, right? So you guys are coming along on more so like an executive journey at this point, right? So being the founder of IndigeFish comes with not only the luxury of being able to get out there and fish on a daily basis, but also too, if we're pushing a brand.
Some fish are legendary, some are sacred, and some will test everything you've got. Across North America, indigenous tribes have fished these waters for centuries, carving traditions, ceremonies, and survival from every catch. Now, we travel deep into their ancestral homelands to uncover stories behind the fish that shape their cultures, and catch some absolute giants along the way. From the raging rivers of the Pacific Northwest to the untouched lakes of the Great Plains, we're hooking into monsters that fed generations and diving headfirst into the traditions that keep them alive today. I'm Robert Jacobo, and this is IndigeFish, Tribal Tales. Are you ready to chase something big?
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of IndigeFish. I'm your host, Robert Jacobo, and you guys are coming along with me on a journey. We're going over towards Long Beach to San Pedro for 2 goals, guys. We got the first goal on deck. I want to check this thing out. Now, I saw it on Instagram and on Facebook and all these different social media sites, but what we had going down was the San Pedro Showdown, right? And so what it is it's not necessarily a tournament, but more so the biggest catch takes all. So what I want to do is I want to get down there. I want to check out what more information I could find out about this event. And then on top of that, my second goal is to see if we can't wriggle up a sponsorship for the event. I want to be able to get on this boat and be able to kind of put one of these sports fishing shops out there on our channel, and let's see if we can't wrangle in ourselves a small sponsorship or whatnot, so that way we can get on the boat. We have some backing there, and you know, it is what it is. This is what it takes to actually build a fishing brand, right? So you guys are coming along on more so like an executive journey at this point, right? So being the founder of IndigeFish comes with not only the luxury of being able to get out there and fish on a daily basis, but also too, if we're pushing a brand, if we're building this brand up into something that we truly believe in, can we actually get to the point where we're asking for sponsorships, where we're actually going out there and asking for exchange of services, in-kind donations, exchanges of money, things that are going to help our brand to grow as far as IndigeFish, right? And not only that, but also too, is there a way that we can also bolster up the fishing community that is in and around Southern California? Anyways, guys, I will talk to you soon, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we made it down to San Pedro, and we are here at the 22nd Street Landing Seafood Bar and Grill. More importantly, though, there is a sports fishing bait and tackle shop that's located right below and right next to the restaurant there. So we're gonna go ahead, get across the street here, and just make our way into there. Remember, our goal here is to get on the boat, baby. We want to get on that boat for that tournament that's going to be taking place on Thursday next week. So, and what it is it's called the San Pedro Showdown. We got 3 boats out there. I'm going to get some more information on those boats and get some more information about the event that's going to be taking place. But ultimately, our goal is to get on that boat and be able to walk away with the big prize. So if we can do that, then we're going to be sitting good today. So anyways, guys, stay tuned because I'm coming back with some more. All right, so that one, tough one, right? Tough one to bite down on because manager wasn't available. And so we went in there, we asked to see if we can go ahead and see about getting sponsored for that tournament. Unfortunately, the tournament doesn't run out of this spot, so they didn't really have a lot of information available there at the 22nd Street Landing. So we kind of took a look around the bait shop and stuff and the tackle shop and seen what kind of gear that they had available, but it wasn't anything that I necessarily felt like I needed to pick up right at this moment. So left out of there with no toys. And then also too, like I said, you know, being a person that's leading a brand, right? It's a little tough because it's like, well, what do you do? Well, sometimes it just has to come on a different day, right? To where you're gonna get that yes or anything like that. Now, it definitely wasn't a no. We left our information there so that way we can go ahead and see about having that manager pick up. And then we can always come back and visit it on a different day, right? So if anything, guys, let's press forward. They did give us directions to the other spot where the boats would be launching from. So let's go and check that out and see what we can find over there. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, so we just pulled up to another spot here in San Pedro, and we're gonna be talking to like the Sports King and the Harbor Cruise area and seeing what they got going on for those particular dates on September 4th. So before we get ticketed, we're gonna try to get out of here. It's like a $20 parking spot, but luckily we just got the permission and go ahead and talk to these guys for a couple minutes and see what's going on. So stay tuned. I'm gonna see if we can't come back out with some more information, potentially a sponsorship. And if we don't hit a sponsorship here, let's start hitting up some bait shops. Let's go for it, guys. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we are. We're parked right now. We found a 2-hour parking spot, which is actually really cool and convenient, especially here in the San Pedro area, because it is definitely packed full of cars when you start coming a little bit more inland into the port. So anyways, we decided that we're gonna go ahead and call this number, and this goes directly to the groups that are actually here to do the sports fishing and stuff like that. The 3 boats, the sports fisher, and then there's the Gale Force, the Triton. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna call them now. We got a little bit more information. So the person that runs it, the person that owns it, his name is Ryan. So let's see if we can't get a little bit more information about the event and potentially ask them if they would sponsor any type of fisherman to be on the boat. Oh, here we go.
That's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. My name is Robert Jacobo, and I was calling because I wanted to get a couple of bits of information from you regarding an ad I saw on Instagram. It was for the San Pedro Showdown.
Oh yeah, with the Western Outdoors News, yes.
Yeah, and I was wondering if you guys by any chance sponsor fishermen. So really quick, I actually have a YouTube channel, and what I do is I produce content and we put out full-fledged episodes every single day. We've been open now for the last 17 days. And for those 17 days, we actually have 17 episodes, and they're all out there on YouTube. And we've just been kind of doing it by ourselves so far, and wanted to see, because when I saw this advertisement for the Showdown, I was like, man, I definitely want to be on one of those boats, and was wondering if it'd be a potential partnership that could happen.
Oh, so what do you want to do? You want to come out and film for the day and then put it on your show or whatever?
Yeah, I would love to be able to film for the day, put you guys in there as well, and then be a part of the tournament or the event if possible.
Can you send me a link to your YouTube stuff? I'm getting ready to walk out the door here, and then check back with me tomorrow.
Yeah,
I have
definitely.
I have to check with Western Outdoors News to see if that's something that they're into also, because it's basically their trips.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah.
You can text me a link or whatever.
Okay,
go ahead.
Is this your cell phone?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and shoot you over a link right now to the channel and stuff, and then that way you can take a look at it. And yeah, and then I'll check back in with you tomorrow.
Sounds great.
All right, thank you, Ryan. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, bye. There you guys have it, man. It's not a no, it's not a yes. It's a send me more information, and you know, we'll decide from there. Once again, like he had mentioned, it's not necessarily through them. So it's actually with a group called Western Outdoors, and so their network, their channel and stuff. And so what they're doing is actually hosting a charter. So and through that private charter, they're hosting this opportunity to have different fishermen go out there and see who can catch the biggest fish, right? And see who could be the best fisherman for that day. So Ryan's going to take a look at our channel and see what type of partnership that can arise out of that. And even if we don't get to be on that particular boat by that sponsorship, we can always pay to go on it ourselves. But at the same time, if we can create a partnership or some type of collaboration with Ryan and with these 3 boats, that's something that we're looking to aim for anyways, right? So here's to Ryan checking out our channel, hopefully becoming a subscriber, and then, you know, just growing that relationship from there if there's one to be possibly grown. So anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to it. So let's stay tuned to see what's there. All right, stay tuned, guys. All right, so we just made our way to another spot, and that is Long Beach Fishing Supplies here in Long Beach, kind of a little up from downtown. And we're gonna go in there, check it out, see what it's about, see what kind of gear they have, if it's gonna be something that's more conducive to offshore fishing, and see if there's a potential in there for a relationship, a partnership, some type of collaboration, and go from there, guys. So if anything, stay tuned. I'll let you know what goes on afterwards. All right, so Long Beach Fishing Supply is a no-go, which is okay, right? Like I went straight in there, introduced myself. They let me know that they don't do sponsorships, or at least they wouldn't be interested in sponsoring myself, which is okay, to each their own. But you know what? That doesn't deter us, right? So we're gonna go ahead and make another stop at another bait shop, another tackle shop, and see where we can go from there, guys. Remember, you guys today are on the journey with me as we're building this brand out, right? So like, it's not always just fishing. So we're gonna get no's. And remember, I have a friend that loves to say this saying, and it's so true. You're gonna hear a million no's before you hear a yes. The real thing is, can you be persistent about it? Can you be patient about it? And can you have that fortitude that's really gonna take you to that next level and take you to where you need to go? So anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep on it, and we're gonna see where we go from here. But here's to, you know, keeping our fingers crossed and getting it done. So looking forward to it, guys. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? So we're at the Katman Bait Store right now over here off of Crenshaw Boulevard, and we're just gonna kind of come in here and see if this is gonna be the spot, right? I've definitely seen them on Facebook and Instagram. Their social media presence is definitely out there. And so I would love to collaborate with these guys and see about promoting their business, as well as seeing if there's a potential for that collaboration that really happened between Katman Bait Store and IndigeFish, right? So if anything, let's go in there, let's explore, let's see what's going on, and let's see if we can't drum up some conversation on how we can work together. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated. Robert Jacobo right here. I got Daryl over here at Katman. This is the Katman right here.
Sure.
He's
Yes,
packing in his own baits, his own scents. He's bringing stuff. It's super exclusive, but you know, as far as the actual ingredients and everything like that, this guy's got it down. I mean, he's bringing in the big guys and stuff. And for the most part, what he's lined us up with is a couple of scents, a couple of attractants. We got ourselves the anchovy spray. Daryl was saying that this thing is killer, that we're gonna be knocking him dead here. And I told him we're going to the pier tonight. We're gonna try this stuff out. And not only that, but we got the variety pack as well. We're gonna try out all kinds of different scents. Daryl, what do you got to say about this stuff, man?
Oh man, good luck to you guys, man. I appreciate everybody out there, you know, believing in the Katman brand. And all I'm gonna do is keep bringing better scents to you and great quality to you. Now let's go fishing.
All right, guys, you hear him. Let's go fishing. Let's go ahead and attack that pier. We're gonna go and get that stuff out there and go test out this product today.
And another thing, be ready and stuff like that. I'm coming out with a bloodworm gel scent.
Ooh, bloodworm gel scent. Let's go, guys. All right, take care. All right, guys, so we came over to Katman Bait Shop and we came out with a win there. And I really love the fact that, you know what, we're coming in here and Katman, actually, his name's Daryl. And the other person that he works with, her name is Z. And such cool people, so kind. And then on top of that too, like we kind of shared before, we got the variety pack and it has a ton of different scents in here that we're gonna get to try. and just the enthusiasm that Daryl had regarding these scents and regarding, you know, his product that he personally handcrafts, right? He's the one doing the actual dissection of like the different animals that he's pressing and stuff like that, and getting those oils to where they're the purest thing that they possibly can be. And it's just so cool that he was able to, him and Z were able to just go ahead and hand me some of these things, so that way we can go ahead and highlight them tonight as we go out to the pier and we go ahead and go fishing. So if anything, guys, I'm super stoked to have a partnership, just kind of working with these guys and being able to highlight their product, them being able to supply me with the gear that I'm gonna need in order to just enjoy myself fishing tonight, as well as be able to use on a couple of new jigs that I just got as well. So if anything, I'm super stoked, super excited to go fishing tonight, and so I can't wait to share more with you guys, so stay tuned.